Yo, busia for Yamina Kwaba Edabatia K Multimedia, the sports segment meeting Eddie Ata, Bafo Jambra Utumi Efremi, the Royal King, and Yawa in same for Bako say and 9 Eddie Mamo na a very, very powerful. Near the kind a Yankasa Black Stars player on your former player because on call retirement. Your friend Frank a champion or Bobo Usida kind Edema Chinese club or Chinese Super League. He has gone under racially abused. There, no. In Chinese football authorities, are finding club now almost fans abuse about $70,000 now on my banner for no so on close to stadium of some party be said for about 2 months will be into me and call Tinaho almost chill fans and I chill almost yabano for 12 months, which is about 1 year. Say omuntu omunai nsi any football stadium bia ebium ene ne story edikai na ne etosu mienu no yankasa ye legend Abedi Pele ono na Ghana government abona baso amano were appointed interministerial advisory board on sports, appointed into interministerial advisory board on sports. Himfo no moka board no eno so no ye bedi hu enkomo nanya iriho Chelsea any Barcelona fans in fact aye omano entokwa anon entokwa make kire anon tokwa social media na eno na ebinim so mokasado do ebinim so say we one time win in fact aye busy basa ama social media no so aye de na story a chato one of the most powerful stories aye de brand one of the Ghanaian celebrated coaches in fact most African countries HCC. Who is the coach we are about to talk about? Into Pacho, stay with me. Na ya this coach Edwin Betuja. Hi, Coach Be ne kind of wasemi. And if today happened to be the first time I would say and I unsubscribe to this channel, Bombarding, not subscribe to TRK Multimedia. Bombarding also be subscribe to TRK Afrolink Diaspora TRK Sport GH. Na Bibia Ebeye Kama. Ghana Web omo reports back and I say one of the articles omo Troye omo page so actually say the Chinese Professional Football League has imposed a $70,000 fine on Chengdu Rongchen FC after their supporters racially abused Ghana international Frank Achampong. In addition, a section of the club stadium will be closed to spectators. Yes, to spectators for 1 month, which is four weeks. The sanction was announced on November 22nd, 2025, after league authorities reviewed the matter. According to Chengdu police, 2 men were arrested shortly after the match and placed in administrative detention, which can last up to 20 days. They have also been banned from entering any football venue for 12 good months. According to the state-run newspaper, The Global Times, Achampong was the target of abuse, remarks, and discriminatory behavior by Chengdu Rongchen fans during an away match on October 31st in the penultimate round of the season. The report added the misconduct captured on video and widely circulated on social media platform included monkey calls mocking the skin color of visiting Henan FC Ghanaian player Frank Achampong and repeated middle finger gesture. Under Chinese Football Association rules, any derogatory remarks or behavior by fans based on race, ethnicity, gender, language, or religion can result in sanctions against the club. Achampong 32, who plays for Henan FC, has scored 14 goals in 30 appearances in the Chinese Super League. Into way and somewhere Chinese Football Association Emma Ghana Web so almost publish it news website, near a tosso BNE traso free Abedi Pele Abedi Pele, the NDC government, I would say that the NDC government has appointed Abedi Pele to Interministerial Advisory Board on Sports, which is the first time in history our ex-footballer has been appointed into such board. Boosting of morale, all the footballers and the ex-footballers. Ghana football legend Abedi Pele has been appointed to the Interministerial Advisory Board on Sports following confirmation by the Minister of Sports and Recreation, Kofi Adams. Appointed, being one of the African most decorated footballer, appointed brings one of Africa's most decorated footballers who into national sports policy making for the first time. So this is the first time Obi for instance, ex-footballer, which me Abedi Pele, the only Ghanaian to win the African Footballer of the Year award 3 times, and a key figure in Olympic Marseille 1993 UEFA Champions League triumph, is expected to provide technical insight and strategic guidance as the ministry works to strengthen sports development across the country. Advisory board is made up of representatives from key sectors to support a coordinated and a professional approach to sports administration. Members include Oma Mudi Sui, Yababu Mudi, Omo Ka Sa board Yuhuno, Kofi either Adams or MP or something, a minister and chairman of the board. Newa Rehemina Asamo, a chief director, Ministry of Sports and Recreation. Newa Alexander Grant in Trankwa, or a head of delivery, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Stephen Kweku Owusu, technical advisor, Ministry of Education. Amale Nunu Amatifu, director, legal, Ministry of Finance. Newa Clarence Tunam Akbalu, CEO Suku Technologies Association, Suku Technologies / Association of Ghana Industries. Neo COP Lydia Yakon Donko, Director General CID. Abedi Pele, former Black Stars captain. Mr. Michael Ision, and I say Sean, Director F&A, Ministry of Sports and Recreation, or Secretary. Yes, these people almost made up of the board. So announcing the board, Minister Adams assured members of his full cooperation and supports. In way, any assembly consua ababetujwa ejimina ewo social media no so na enda from kra. Now another development I want to say, one of the celebrated coaches in Ghana, in fact, Sisiano or Jini Dimo Bibia, Nidin Ashata Bibia Wabra, the whole Africa. In fact, most of the countries want his services. Who are we talking about? I'm talking about Coach James Akwesi Appiah. Sudan FNO making an attempt to sign him for the second time. Now, according to my sources, or should I say, no, let the first one end so that we know my position. I can't talk about it now. And in Kabwa, yes, I can say, in fact, most African countries are chasing after James Akwesi Appiah. But the question is, do they want him for the main coaching job or the technical advisor? That is what we don't know. Country Abetoja any dear this country they want him to be the head coach of their national team and Burkina Faso. Traori the crew Burkina Faso. Uminya brepa. So Uminya James Akwesi Appiah. In fact, in fact, they want him to come and help their national team. But in fact, in Kabaya and Sakana, I say, according to my sources, no, I cannot sit down to have this conversation with you. I cannot. Why? Because we are in the same group in AFCON. If you have anything to say, come back again after the AFCON. Anyway, any assembly, James Akwesi Appiah. See, African, everybody needing acheta bibia. As a montrai, munyeni din, mami, say, me call African Cup no ba. Wa opesa odi mi yuj mi bia no, you bet me at Nasi. Nigeria, If you want Kwesi Appiah, please go for him, whether as a coach or as a technical advisor. For that one, I cannot decide for you, because we wish, as a Ghanaian and as our brothers, we wish the Nigerian national team will also go strong and be part of the next World Cup team. Say, if you have anything, approach him with tactics, approach him with sincerity, approach him with fairness, so that he can come and help with your technical bench. In Ghana, so if you want to work with him, just go straight, because he's here and why you hot cake. Why you hot cake. It was a story. A chatwa, a chatwa cry. A Barcelona versus Chelsea. Match, mobile UEFA Champions League match, mobile and ya. Chelsea. Swa goes. Table goes back miensa. Edugu Barcelona post to moi. To answer home adabraka. Inti ano. Any story a chatwa. Na na fans no. Chelsea fans no. Barcelona for say talk is cheap. Say. Barcelona for kasado, especially Lamine Yamal ni kasa ni tuno ni nema oye before the match, as if he said like ombachi Chelsea go mbeye eka beye minimum ho into me and say adabraka ema Chelsea for eswa eka baako miensa edugu Barcelona football mu a into me and say ho adabraka na na fans ni divide social media ebinum say Barcelona they finally got the dose of what they handed Paris Saint-Germain in the FIFA Club World Cup final. And I'm saying, I mean, Chamonka, Muyankopon, na actually, omudi Barcelona for talking big out, offering very little during the game. Chelsea fans also to me, the Barcelona home any story a chat. Midi Eddie Ata Bafo Jamra Utumi Efremi the Warrior King. And then they can uti and some subscribe and pacho subscribe to this very channel. Any sister channels in Michele TRK Sports GH, TRK Multimedia, TRK Afrolink Diaspora. Yadomo call World Cup 2026 Ibamamo update. What is going on in America here? Some of the videos and some of the pictures and some of the news. I of course ina yadini na ebebremo midi biom edi atabafo jamra utumi efreme the warrior king until say yebishim another time ye kire ne say money tiasifo yankopon entra yakramo bye bye.